Good morning, traders. So I wanted to do a deep dive into Ethereum. Obviously, we have the Ethereum Merge event coming up in around 7 hours time. So there's going to be a lot of volatility in the cryptocurrency market over the next couple of days. So we're going to go through a deep dive on the Elliott wave count on Ethereum. Before we do that, I'm just going to bring across a chart that I shared in TradingView on Bitcoin roughly a year ago. So this came out in September 2021. I essentially shared a possible Elliott wave count on BTC. So we are using the 2017-2018 high as the primary wave one. You can count a 5-wave structure in there. We then obviously had that steep bear market in A, B, C down into November 2018. We then rallied up for a wave one, 5 waves in this impulsive structure, and A, B, C down, wiping out all of the weak hands, a very steep correction, which generally occurs in a wave two. Then coming up for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 3 of this same degree. So this is a smaller degree than the primary wave 1 over here. I was then toying with the idea that we was going to have an A down, B, C correction for a wave 4, or was going up for a wave 5 in here to finish off this primary wave 3, and then a correction for a wave 4. So I'm just going to play this now, just to kind of let you see how it's unfolded. So we can keep count of this, and this is still valid. Okay, so imagine this was a wave B up here and coming down for an A, B, C for a wave 4 intermediate. So we've got to move this one across. That's still valid as long as this sort of top isn't taken out at 13,669. So as long as that wave 1 intermediate isn't taken out, then this can be classed as an A, B, C. If not, what we can also do is actually move this a long one. Okay, so we can actually move this wave 3 across to here, this wave 5 across to here, and this wave 3 to the peak back in April 21. So it'll be an A, B, C down, then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this move through the middle can actually be counted in a nice 5-wave structure. Okay, so you've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it would kind of make sense because the move down on BTC, we can really see a clear 3-wave decline so far. So A, B, C down. So if we move across to Ethereum now, this is kind of the count that I'm playing with at the moment on ETH. We've got possibly a wave 3 top in, intermediary wave 3. This is a primary wave 1, so we're still looking like we're going to be going higher. But essentially we've had an A, B, C correction down. Okay, so we are assuming that a bull market is possibly underway, but we're needing to pull down a bit lower before the next move higher. All right, so the Ethereum Merge event is supposed to be a bullish event. Buy the rumor, sell the fact. So people have been buying Ethereum. It's rallied into the event. Wouldn't surprise me now if we did have a sell-off coming out of the event before the next leg higher. So this wave count looks valid as long as this wave 1, intermediary wave 1 top isn't touched. Wave 1 and wave 4, they can't overlap. So as long as this high just over here at 370 isn't overlapped, so as long as we don't get another leg down before we go in higher, then this wave count is valid. All right, so we're going to jump into the hourly charts just to show you what I'm kind of looking at the moment. We're getting a bullish run to the upside here, but if I bring across my bullish Elliott wave count, bullish long term but bearish obviously short term. So I just want to kind of go through. We can count a 5-wave structure in here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C for wave 4, and then up for a wave 5 in here. So this is either a wave 1 or a wave A correction. Now we can possibly count, or we can count a 5-wave decline. Okay, so we can count a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down. So a 5-wave decline followed by an A, B, C corrective rally for wave B. We should be heading lower to finish off a C wave correction. Okay, so this is what we're looking to trade. I know we was taken out of a long trade through here, just wicked down before moving up, but But the analysis has been correct so far. It's playing out as expected. So I want to be able to take advantage of that and try and get into the market at the right stage. But obviously we just need to be careful with positioning in the market. So how are we going to kind of play this correction? So let's just jump into the 15-minute charts. We're getting a bullish run higher at the moment, okay? This can be counted down as 5 waves, so a bit of a messy move in here. This is pretty messy, but it can be counted down as a 5-wave structure. So we can count down as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into here. So that can be a 5-wave decline. We're now looking at an ABC corrective rally through here. So this is only 3 waves, 1, 2, 3, coming into that 61%. We've got the 38% up here as well at 1,700. So, as long as this top isn't taken out, then we can be expecting to see Ethereum move down lower. So we're not looking to go short until we get a break of the wave 1 low, which is 1554. So a break beneath that level over the next sort of day or two is going to add support that Ethereum's heading much lower. All right, so if I just kind of hide the analysis right now, this could be classed as like a bear flag structure. Actually, let me just so this could be classed as a bear flag structure coming through here. All right. So we're not going to be looking to short this until we get a breakdown from here. I'm struggling to find an impulsive bullish case for this to be heading higher. Obviously I could be wrong and this could be an A, B, C down. We could be heading higher, but I'm struggling to find a bullish Elliott wave count in here. I get 5 waves in this little move, A, B, C, 5 waves there. So it could be like a 1, 2, 1, 2 going much higher, possibly, but judging by this kind of messy correction here, it looks like a bear flag structure. All right. So we're just going to have to sit tight and let it unfold. But the plan in the trading floor is to really wait for a break of 1554. Our stop loss, to be safe, will need to go above wherever this high ends. So wherever this tops out, okay, that'll be our stop loss. And then on the way down, we're looking for a move using the fib extension level into the sort of 1,200, 1,000 area down here, okay? That's going to be 1-to-1 parity of this move down here. So that's wave A, wave B, and the wave C coming down. So wherever this tops out, there should be a fairly nice risk to reward. Let's say it does top out kind of that 1662 area. We'll be going short through here. The stop loss at that wave 2 high. We'll then be looking to target that 1-to-1 parity or even the 1.27 extension. Okay. So a nice risk to reward on this one, 1-to-4, 1-to-5 almost, but it will really depend on where this tops out. And obviously, I'll be keeping you posted in the trading floor when we're looking to take the trade. And again, this analysis will be invalidated if we get a break above that high there. If it gets above that high, then we could be heading into a new bull market. And I just want to kind of reiterate that long term, based on the kind of Elliott wave count that we're looking at, we are bullish on Ethereum and Bitcoin, okay? So we want to see a pullback into this kind of area. So this could be the new start. So that could be the new start of a new bullish trend. So that could be a 1, 2 coming down, then 3, 4, 5 going much higher. So we're bullish long term. It's looking good. It's following the analysis fairly well. Hopefully we get a nice pullback from this level in here. That looks like an ABC to go short. And then we can start thinking about going long on cryptos for the long term as well. All right. So if you have any questions on that Elliott wave analysis, please let me know in the trading floor. We're also watching the DAX later today. We do think equities are heading lower, waiting for a corrective rally. But yeah, heaps that we've got our eyes on. So just being careful with our positions going forward over the next few days. But let us know what you think of the analysis. If you've got any questions, just feel free to reach out. Cheers.